Paperwork just came on my screen,
Right.
but we're still loading YouTube, so hold on.
Right.
Okay, we're now live on YouTube. I have Mr. Puente in front of me. Hold on, Mr. Puente.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Puente, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear
Yes,
the
sir.
testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay, you see the screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Jason Puente?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're the same Jason Puente who in this cause number 2024 CC 739-784, who's charged with the offense of evading arrest. Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
This case is a Class A misdemeanor. It's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand
Yes,
what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Looking now at a document on my screen entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you have signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document,
Yes, sir.
you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We do not have to do this in open court. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document on my screen entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it. Your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, Your Honor. She did.
And do you understand it?
I understand it. Yes, sir.
Okay, let me sign this document 1 minute. Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document on my screen entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You've signed this document, so is your attorney. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, Judge, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that,
Correct.
sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
So then, to the offense of evading arrest, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. You understand that on a plea no contest, the court can still find you guilty.
Correct.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
Besides the plea bargain, that's your lower gap for you. Besides that, anybody promised you something in order to get you to do this?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this plea of your own free will.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Your Honor. The plea bargain is for a $0 fine plus court costs, 43 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Ms. Kramer?
It is, Judge.
Do you agree with this, Mr. Puente?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Puente, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 43 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied. Do you know if this is the only case holding your client, Suzanne?
Judge, he does have a parole hold, but I feel fairly certain they're going to reinstate him. But yes, he knows he's not getting out.
Okay. So as far as this case is concerned, sir, this case is no longer holding you. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank
Okay,
you.
and I'm sure your lawyer explained to you that this case, there's a possibility this case could be used to revoke your parole. You understand that?
Yes.
And you still want to do this, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And good luck to you, sir. Okay.
Thank
Tell the
you.
deputies we're finished your case, and Suzanne, thank you. You can be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, and by the way, Mr. Elgiano Zola, it's self-populated with your full name when I put up that R, so we're good.
Yes,
I don't have to
perfect.
type. Someone else did the
Awesome.
typing for me. Hell, it
Every
could have
day.
been me many months ago. I have no idea. All right. So we're now waiting on Mr. Cox. And Brenda Levenstein's got Mr. Halsey. So we're just waiting on those two lawyers, right? Oh, Fernando Trevino as well. So hopefully, Terry, you're calling these guys up on the phone and they're promising to be here.
Sorry, Judge, give me one moment.
Brenda Levenstein and Trevino are the other two lawyers we're going to need on this thing this morning. Oh, Brenda's
All
here.
right, Judge,
Dinner?
on page 2, Judge,
Yeah.
on Andrew Castillo, Mr. Fernando Trevino, doesn't want to take these cases, Judge. He only does felonies, and this person had misdemeanors. Anyway, cases now belong to Suzanne Kramer. So as soon as she gets back on, Judge, I'm going to put her in with the state.
Okay.
And so they can confer, and I'm going to send her the e-documents. Let's see, Brenda Livingston is here for, let's see, she also got 2 cases on a Halsey. Brenda, you got offers on both these cases?
Yes.
Are we going on both cases?
No, I mean, well, they're gonna take into consideration one. So I didn't fill out the paperwork on that one.
Okay, perfect. Which one are we going on?
The one that ends in 4.
The one that ends in 1-4. So we're going on the resisting, Judge, and I guess they're TICing the evading. So,
Okay.
let me ask the bailiffs what room I can put her in. Just give me a moment.
Okay. Hey, Brenda, how you doing?
Well, I'm still here.
Good. Sorry we missed your Halloween party. We were in Europe.
Yeah.
Medbury.
It wasn't
Medbury,
it wasn't a very good one, to be honest with you. You didn't
Oh,
miss. It
Hold
wasn't
on,
one
I
of
got an update on your client. Your client cannot see.
No, I'm talking about Cornelius.
what?
Oh, Cornelius's client. Hold on, wait a minute.
You're gonna put him on the bench, but he can't see.
Okay, so
He needs glasses, he doesn't have no glasses, he can barely hear and see, so I had to help him type everything up. But when you have him from the bench and you ask him to look at it, he's not gonna be able to see anything.
okay, okay,
That's what it's.
okay. All right, thank you.
Yeah, I'm a good brain, find a place to bring.
Okay, sorry, it was a different client. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't a very good one for you.
Nah, it happens. It's
That
okay.
was because we weren't there, I'm sure. Yeah.
That's well, that's one of the reasons you and a lot of other people.
Well, we had a good excuse. We were in Europe. So there you go.
Okay, stop saying Europe to me.
Sorry. Mediterranean. Amalfi Coast.
Stop
Capri.
saying that.
All right.
We went to Las Vegas over the weekend, so
Oh, by the
that-
way, we're live on YouTube, so don't reveal too much.
I know, maybe.
and we stayed at the
What happens
Paris
in Vegas
Hotel.
stays in Vegas.
That's right. That's funny, Judge. That's funny.
All right, so
I'm gonna move Miss Brenda to room 2, Judge. That's where her client, they're putting her client
okay,
in.
your client's in room
Okay.
2 waiting for you anxiously.
Is there some problem with his vision?
No, that was
No.
another client. That was someone else's client. That was
Okay.
yours, but it was someone else's.
All right, thank
Actually,
you.
Mr. Cox's.
All right.
Okay. So
I'm gonna start sending Brenda some paperwork, Judge. Not Brenda, Suzanne Kramer, sorry. It was in my mind.
Okay. Suzanne's. What are you doing? You want to let her in?
Yes, Judge, please. I need to start sending her some paperwork is what I need to do.
Letting her in.
Yeah, and she needs to confer with the state judge. So I'm gonna move Ms. Arizola to room 6 and Ms. Kramer to room 6 to confer. There we go.
Perfect. Thank you.
So they're willing to give you, if you could call.
Moved you to room 3, Brenda.
All right, Judge, I moved to a different location. Am I, you getting a better signal with me?
Yes, sir. I am. I'm getting good audio and a good signal from you.
All right, so he's on his way. They're gonna move him over. He's a little slow, Judge, and what happens is that he didn't have his reading glass, so I had to read everything to him and tell him about everything.
Okay, I
And-
understand that he has a vision problem as well. Is that right?
Okay, so I just want to let you know. So they should be moving him over in a few minutes.
Ms. Kramer, are you ready to see Mr. Castillo?
Yes, I will. I can sign the paperwork while I'm in the breakout room with him.
Oh, okay, let me figure out which room to put you in. Give me a moment.
Hey, Terry.
I'm sorry, Cornelius, go
Yeah,
ahead.
see if you can get the jail. I mean, I talked to a deputy, see if they can bring him over. I don't know if there's an issue.
Okay.
He needs to take a plea on it.
Okay,
Because we're gonna end up having to go.
I don't see his face, Alex.
There
There he is. All
There
right,
he
Judge, this is Cornelius's client right here.
Okay. Mr. Medbury, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God? Sir, do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I need to hear a yes or no from you, Mr. Medbury.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Put your hand down now. Go ahead and put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. And I understand that you have a little bit of a seeing problem, but we'll do this as best we can. Is your name Gary Medberry?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Gary Medberry who in this cause number 2024 CC 739-844 who is charged with the offense of criminal trespass of property? Is that you?
I made a mistake and the
Mr. Medberry, I just need to know if you're the same person who's charged with this offense in this cause number. Is that you?
I got charged because I was using the restroom at Walmart.
Sir, I'm not interested in defense of the charge. I just need to know if you're the same person who in this case is charged with this offense. Is that you? Are you the
guess.
same person in this cause number who's charged with this offense of criminal trespass? Is that you, sir?
I talked to the judge on the second week of September about this.
Mr. Cox?
Judge, yeah, what happened, we were in county court 12, and then we reset this plea and they sent it to jail court. That's what he's talking about.
Okay. But all I'm asking is if he's the same guy who's charged with this offense and this cause number. And all I need to hear is if he is or if he's not. Are you the same person who's charged with this offense, sir? There isn't anybody else named Gary Medberry out there who did this, is there?
On the second week of September.
Mr. Medberry, you gotta listen.
Oh,
Listen to what the judge is saying. Okay.
Mr. Medberry, are you the same person who is charged with this offense in this court right now? Is that you?
I think so. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, Mr. Cox, it's not so much a hearing problem as it may be a competency problem here.
Okay.
You want to go
All
back in the breakout room with him? You want to reset this? What do you want to do?
We'll reset it.
Okay,
We'll reset it.
Terry?
Cornelius, you want to reset it here at jail court? You want to, what do you want? You want a week? You want 2 weeks? Or you want to just send it back to the original court?
No, we're already in the original court. If you give me, do you have anything next week?
I got the 27th. Well, yeah, I can do either the 26th or the 27th. Let's see.
That's Thanksgiving
no,
week now, Cornelius.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, all I have is, I just have
Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday
or
or Wednesday.
it'll probably be either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. I gotta look on my calendar and see
Whatever date, just
well-
set him in, and then what I'll do is that I'll go talk to him again. I tried, but just set me one of those dates and I get it. Okay?
You can do Monday the 25th for sure.
Oh yes.
Okay, got it. I'll find a date for you. Okay, I'll give you notice.
All
I'll send you
right. All right.
notice.
Thank you very much, Judge.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cox.
No problem.
I'm sorry. I just want to be able to go home and get my brand new house.
I wish I could help you, sir. I would really do. I'm sorry. Okay, take care.
Please, will I be able to leave soon?
He can't hear, he doesn't understand. He just.
Gil?
You heard.
Yeah, to go back to the story and they're just listening and research.
Oh, man. Terry? Oh. Terry, can you tell the deputy to please take Mr. Medberry away? Okay, I've muted his screen because I just.
Okay. Yeah, I
No.
know, Judge. Okay,
I feel
on,
sorry for the guy, but he's just
yeah, me
not
too.
there.
Right, I understand. Suzanne, on Andrew Castillo, are we going on both cases? Bailiffs just want to know which paperwork to bring
We
up.
are only going on the FID, which is 739-189.
189. Okay,
Yes.
got it. And then the 709, we're gonna TIC the evading. Okay, let me do that and let me figure out which room to put you in.
Thank you. And I'm doing the paperwork right now, too.
Oh, Ms. Kramer, I just sent you the discovery acknowledgement as well.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Suzanne, I'm moving you to room 3. Here we go. Where's Suzanne?
I'm right.
Room 3.
Thank
Okay, right there. And it looks like Brenda is ready, Judge.
On Halsey. Okay.
On Halsey. Okay, let me see if I
Pull
can
up
put
his
Halsey at the.
paperwork.
We got Halsey somewhere? All right, Judge, bring them to the camera.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Halsey, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay, do you see the screen, sir?
Yes, I see the screen.
Is your name, is it Oche? Is that how you pronounce your name?
Yes, Your Honor, sure.
Okay. Is your name Ochi Halsey?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same person under the name of Oche Halsey in cause number 2024 CC 737414, who in that case is charged with the offense of resisting arrest or search? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
This case is a Class A misdemeanor. It's possible in this case you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you have signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes.
And do you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor, I am.
And now I'm looking at a document now entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, If you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
So then, to the offense of resisting arrest or search, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
Okay, hold on. You understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, no, Your Honor.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, besides that, anybody promised you something in order to get you to do this?
No, Your Honor.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine plus court costs, 132 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied. And the state will also be taking into consideration clause number 2024 CC 737423. And I have just sent you that dismissal, Your Honor, as well.
Okay. Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Ms. Levenstein?
Yes.
Levenstein? And do you agree to this, Mr. Halsey?
Yes.
Then, Mr. Halsey, the court having heard you plead no contest. On that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court cost. I sentence you to 132 days in the Bear County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent, judgment satisfied. Taken into consideration will be cause number 2024 CC 737-423. That means that case will be dismissed and returned for your plea in this case. Are these the only cases holding your client, Brenda?
I believe so.
If these are the only cases holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today, okay? Good luck to you. Tell the deputies
All right.
we're case. And Brenda, thank you. It's good seeing you.
Thank you. Take care, everybody.
Take care. Okay. And I've got a motion to dismiss on my screen from Mr. Arzola. I am signing it. And sending it off to cyberspace. So hopefully that will get there. All right. So then, what else do we have? We got Miss Kramer working on the Castillo cases, and then that'll be it, right?
Correct, Judge. The last case, I'm just waiting for her to come out and then as soon as she comes out, Judge, I'll call pretrial.
Okay. You know, that's the kiss of death, though. They got one case left and they're going to be here all morning long. You know that, right? Oh, never mind. She didn't hear me. And Teresa, remind me to tell the bailiffs before I leave, there's kind of like a dripping noise as well coming in my office.
Oh, yeah, it's got a leak, Judge, big time. Big leak. Yeah, big leak. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully they got to fix that leak first before they start putting everything together. So, yeah.
It's always something. Always something.
I agree,
Okay.
Judge.
I just want to know, why is it my office and not your office, huh? How come? Huh?
I know, Judge. I know.
Catherine Valenzuela is here.
He's our attorney of the day, Judge.
Okay, attorney day for the bonds. Okay. Good morning, Ms. Valenzuela. We got one plea left before we start doing the bonds, so hopefully that'll be ready shortly.
Thank you. Good morning.
We're doing it.
All right, Judge. Suzanne is out,
Okay.
Judge.
We need Mr. Castillo to come to the bench camera. Terry, you may have to tell the deputies to put him in front of the iPad. Oh, there he is. Is that him coming? Yeah, he's
Oh,
coming.
here he's coming.
Okay, Mr. Castillo, can you raise your right hand for me?
Sure.
You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay. Do you see the screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Andrew Castillo?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Andrew Castillo who in cause number 2024 CC 739-189, who's charged with the offense of failure to identify? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
This case is a class. It's listed as a class A.
That's
Giving
what it
false
said
information
online,
on
Judge.
ID. Is that right, Suzanne?
Yes, that's what it said online because it was with a fugitive warrant.
Okay. This case is a class A misdemeanor, and it's possible in your case that you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We do not have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of this country, sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal that you've signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of failure to identify, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
One minute. You understand that on a plea no contest, the court can still find you guilty.
Yes, sir.
Has anybody forced you?
No,
Has
sir.
anybody forced you to do this?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargain, that's your lawyer got for you. Besides that, has anybody promised you something in order to get you to do this?
No, sir.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine plus court costs, 27 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied. And the
Is that
state,
your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Ms. Kramer?
Judge, there is a case the state is TICing.
yes, Your Honor, we'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
seeing 2024 CC 739-709.
And is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Ms. Kramer?
That is, Judge.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Castillo?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Castillo, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I followed the plea bargain. I sent you to $0 fine plus court costs. I sentenced you to 27 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served. Time and money run current. The judgment satisfied. Taken into consideration will be cause number 2024 CC 739-709. That means that case will be dismissed and returned for the plea in this case. Are these the only cases holding your client, Ms. Kramer?
No, Judge. Additionally, this client does have a parole hold as well. He is understanding that he will not be released until parole does what they do.
Okay. And he understands that this case could be used against him in the parole hearing.
He absolutely was admonished of that.
Okay. Then, Mr. Castillo, this case will no longer hold you, but you still have a parole hold that's going to hold you. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. You tell the deputies we're finished with your case. And Suzanne, thank you for helping us out today.
Thank you,
Thank
Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm in. Yes, sir.
Okay, I've got the motion to dismiss on that other case. Let me sign that before I do anything else. Okay, does somebody want to give me the magic words?
Turn off YouTube, Judge.